So I guess that's the call. I guess that's the call for today. Check out evo.af, sign up, and if you're interested in helping me grow this community, I'm looking for people who want to dig in. I'm looking for people who want to join my team of sorts. And if you're interested, join evo.af, hit me up, and let me What's up, internet friends, founders, and the Entrepreneur Curious? You've made it, and you're here. It is MVR. That's right, MVR Daily, your home for your own gravitational brand. Welcome, guys. You might be wondering, hey, what's up? What's going on with this new introduction? Well, I'll just be honest with you guys. It's taken a while. And we're pivoting a little bit. And the reason is quite simple. You see, I've been building brands for over 2 decades, 2 years. I've been doing video for over 15 years online, and I've learned a lot. And what I want to do, especially with the book that I'm about to finish, I'm super excited about it, is I want to teach people about how to grow their online brand, grow their online presence, grow online marketing, and become a differentiated individual in the workforce. And so that's what I want to spend time talking about more these days. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pivoting to a new title of this daily podcast called MVR, or the Mobile First, Video First, Remote First World, the home of your gravitational brand. You see, I want to help you guys. Prepare for the 2020s to 2030s in a mobile first, video first, remote first world. And frankly, the book that I'm about to finish up is all about that. And so I want to teach people, I want to talk about it more, I want to help out. And yeah, I know I'm kind of moving into the subcategory of content creators who talk about online branding and online marketing. Yeah, I guess that arena is already saturated, but not too many have written books on it. Not too many people have 2 decades worth of experience doing that for multiple startups like myself. And I figured, my voice is not that valuable, but for people who care and people want to learn from me, I'm glad I can be a resource to you guys. And so that's what we're going to be focusing on more these days. Every day, every Monday through Friday, we're going to be focusing on the mobile first world, the video first world, and the remote first world. And so we're going to be talking about news articles that cover those 3 aspects. And obviously, I'd love for you guys to join my new channel, my new webpage, my new forum, my new private social network, or public social network, I guess. And so this is a place where you guys can join. You guys can check out the daily news. We drop the daily news here in the daily news feed. I probably got to change that picture, as well as we have water coolers. And so I'm gonna be doing a lot here. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time on evo.af. So check it out, sign up. I got some products coming down the line. I got some live streams coming down the line. I got some behind the scenes access workshops coming down the line. And I'm really excited about it. And I'm gonna cap these behind the scenes tutorials and workshops are probably about 5 to 10 people. And so leave a comment below if you're interested, or make sure that you join evo.af and let me know, hit me up if you're interested in becoming part of our first cohort class to learn all the things that I've learned about video marketing, mobile marketing, and obviously branding. So let's jump into today's first news bit. Let's just jump into today's first news bit. It's talking about 4 lead generation content ideas for your digital marketing strategy. I'm excited about this pivot, guys. This has been a long time coming, and I've been spending a lot of time talking about the tech world, but I really want to hone in on these 3 areas. MVR, mobile first, video first, and remote first. Let's get into our first news article today, guys. Just realized I have to change that. I gotta change that, guys. I gotta change all these videos now that I'm pivoting. It's all good. It's just more work. 4 lead generation content ideas for your digital marketing strategy. This is by Raj Jaina. I'm all about the potential of content marketing. Since I have a coffee company, I guess Raj does, I generate recipe and blog content related to my products, and for more than one specific reason. Customers should know exactly what they're coming to me for. These pieces of content act as lead magnets to build trust with my target customer, which is basically what I'm trying to do with you guys, is pivot a little bit and help you guys know that I'm going to be focusing more on MVR, mobile, video, and remote first work. So hopefully that's where we'll grow our audience for people who are interested in learning about that. Everything I put out has the intention of bringing more people into my community. Join evo.af. And every content creator or business has their own content strategy that revolves around this. They have content they give out for free to grow their community. Well, I've been doing that for years. Whether you have a blog, a podcast, or just share insights and tips frequently on social media, these points of differentiation will help you brainstorm content marketing ideas. Number 1, create content around what you'd share with a friend who asks for help. Imagine this, you're getting coffee with a good friend and they ask for advice on their business. What would you tell them? You're likely savvy at navigating how much information to disclose to a friend versus what you would share with a client. You wouldn't tell a friend every little tactic and strategy that you advise clients on. Wait, Raj, why not? I'm a big believer of giving away everything you got and rising the entire tide. Actually, if I can take a moment, this has been one of the best tactics that I've had as a consultant to companies, and I still am. I'm actually doing a class later this week, remote for a client. But Raj, why wouldn't you give them everything? I think you have limited thoughts there, guy. You should give away everything you know. Now there are opportunities to sell, like I'm going to be selling my book and selling some workshops around how to build your gravitational brand. But you should still give away as much as you can. However, you would likely give one tactic that's worked for you. I guess that's just the way you roll with your friends. I like to give to my friends everything I got. I mean, if there's no money being exchanged, you might as well give it to them. I also use this guidepost whenever anyone asks me about a question about my products or my experiences. One example of a frequently asked question is, which coffee grinder should I buy? Well, we do some research around it. I give you my opinion, and then I leverage my time with you. When the question is asked again in the future, I can refer to those pieces of content that answer those questions. So basically, making a video of it or posting it on evo.af. That's what we're doing. We're posting all this stuff on evo.af. Number 2, create content that establishes trust between you and your target audience. Podcasts are a great tool to create front-end cold traffic. When crafting each of my episodes, I'm explaining to my target customer what they need to learn about my field of business. You can do this too by asking yourself what basic information your customer needs to know about your industry. By doing this, you will connect the dots for them and forge trust between you, your customer, and your brand. Number 3, create content featuring insights you have that aren't directly related to what you sell. Raj owns a coffee company, yet his podcast is not all about the coffee. Instead, I focus on the way I want my customers to feel. When they're holding a warm mug of fresh brewed coffee, what comes to mind is mindfulness and fulfillment. So I'll create content that makes them feel this way with a subtle connection, such as 3 ways to live a more fulfilled life. Then I'll tie in coffee. Nice hook there, Raj. Remember that this content, although it is top of the funnel, is not all about jamming your products down their throats. It's about meeting them where they are and giving them content related to what you do. Find topics that are peripherally related. If you specialize in digital marketing, can you discuss digital marketing trends, case studies of companies that did digital marketing well, or can you discuss must-know sales strategies? Obviously, he's basically saying that when it comes to creating content on a top-line funnel, create content that is contextually relative to your audience. But here's the thing that I will say, and this is something that I promote to all the people in my community. You got to get on video first. You have to start learning the video format. It's so important, so important. Learn how to communicate on video. That's so much of what I promote and I teach. Number 4, interview related industry leaders. Well, clearly, in my journey in the venture capital world, I've been doing that. I've been interviewing venture capitalists because I want to learn more about that side of the world, right? The majority of my podcasts, Raj's, are interviews, and here's why. Conversations provide far more value than just me talking and takes the pressure off with the content. When choosing interviewees, I choose people who I personally want to learn from. Interviews are also great because more ground can be covered without going too deep into certain strategies. Resting on the theme of finding success and fulfillment in life, I've interviewed hundreds of people on topics spanning from how to survive anything to the power of meaningful relationships. Each of these topics is related to my brand and my company's brand. Another benefit: interviews mean more ears. The followers of any of my interviewees are likely to hear the episode too, which means greater brand recognition, and according to my missions and values, more people inspired to live a life of fulfillment. Content marketing is a pivotal time investment to capture your target audience and therefore your target customer. The best sales funnels are communities that rely on you for advice, insights, and content that matters. And that's why I've created a community, evo.af. Check it out, guys. We're just growing. We're just starting out. And so there's only 34 people or so, maybe a little bit more, that are in my community right now. So we're just a fledgling community. We're just starting out here, guys. And you know what? I want to talk more about this. So let's get into it.
Did you know that there's even more value than just audio or video? Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at VC Hunting, and make sure to sign up for the VC Hunting newsletter, where you'll be able to get weekly news on venture capital, startups, founder stories, and the occasional wisdom extracted from Peter's brain. Go to vchunting.com to sign up. And now, back to the episode.
Here's the crazy thing, is even with this pivot, I still have changes to make, don't I? I have changes to make to the mid-rolls. Obviously, we're no longer, we're going to be taking a break of sorts when it comes to VC hunting. I'm still going to be interviewing venture capitalists, but we're not going to be spending as much time on vchunting.com, so I have to obviously change that. But here's one of the great things about, for some of you, there's not too many of you out there, but one of the great things about this journey and this pivot of sorts is those who listen to me daily and those who get to listen to this part of the show get to see just what I'm doing and how I'm working and how I'm moving the ball forward every day. Yeah, it's not perfect today. Yeah, the mid-rolls are not exactly what they should be, but I haven't had time to change them yet, and I want to push out content. And so it's one of those things. You get to see me create a brand new community from scratch. You get to see me grow this community from scratch. And if you're interested in helping out, which is what I really need, if you're interested in helping out grow this community focused on MVR, the mobile first, video first, remote first world, if you want to help me grow this new community, because I'm looking for moderators, I'm looking for people who want to really dig in and really help the world prepare for the mobile first, video first, remote first world that we're moving into, and those that want to grow their own gravitational brand, bring people to yourself. You want to learn how to do that. I'm looking for people to help me out. And so I guess that's the call. For today. Check out evo.af, sign up, and if you're interested in helping me grow this community, I'm looking for people who want to dig in. I'm looking for people who want to join my team of sorts. And if you're interested, join evo.af, hit me up, and let me know. I'm really excited about pushing out this book, which is going to be pretty much in many ways the centerpiece of a lot of the stuff that I do on evo.af. Obviously, for community members, you guys have the opportunity to get your hands on the book first, and then you guys will also be the first people to be able to join my first cohorts where I begin to teach how to create your own gravitational brand. I'm super excited about it. So let me know. This is going to be our first of many, I'm constantly changing things here and there, guys, but this is going to be the first real rebranding from a presentation layer, even though some things didn't go exactly right, for evo.af. And I'm really excited about it. This is going to be a brand new project of mine that's going to be long-term, and I'm looking for people to help me, and I'm excited to do it. So guys, thanks so much for being on this journey. It's been pretty much 6 months since I started this new content project, moving from doing tech news to venture capital news to founder and entrepreneurial news, and now moving into where I really want to be and what is just natural, and that's and to speak of that, that's pretty much the experimentation game. So many of you guys, as you guys start out your own video journeys, your own gravitational brand journeys, many of you guys are going to have to experiment through your voice, through what you want to talk about, through what you want to communicate, and how you want to sell yourself, how you want to present yourself. It's going to take many iterations, and even though I've been doing it for so long, it's taken me 6 months to get to a point where I'm like, hey, this is what I really need to be doing. And obviously the big impetus was spending hours, hundreds of hours, writing this book on gravity. And I'll give you the title again. It's a great title. It's called Gravity: How to Create, it's so great, How to Create an Irresistible Brand, Unlimited Deal Flow, and Infinite Possibilities. I know how to do it, guys. I know how to do it, and I want to teach you guys and help you guys do it as well. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow.